Hey, ¿qué pasa, chavales? Aquí JBGuti7 Gameplays de nuevo con todos ustedes con Juego de Tronos y vamos a darle continuar por donde lo dejamos ayer, que de una pintaza increíble, la verdad. Y a ver qué es lo que ocurre. A ver, qué leamos. No me acuerdo muy bien dónde lo dejamos. Tengo una memoria de pez, parece. Ah, vale. Con Asher.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Come on.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Vamos a
Hey,
separarla.
come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
No te preocupes.
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody shote like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
¡Eh!
Oh,
Eso sí que no me
Croft
lo
doesn't know
esperaba.
shit about anything. None of you do.
unfortunately, we have to listen to him, even if he is an arsehole. He's in charge of this mission, and what he says goes.
He's not in charge of me. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Me va a golpear.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
I'm doing this for my family, Beska. This is the
Oh,
only
it's
way.
always about you. Your family. Your problems.
¿Y yo qué le pasa a Vesca?
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
No quiero pegarle a Vesca, tío. Somos amigos.
So what? You're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Y vamos a liberarlo.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Qué cabrón.
I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But
No tenía
you
elección.
had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time.
Allí me di
And I
cuenta que jamás
realized it
perdí el
hadn't
miedo.
left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beskha.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zo Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Come on. You've had enough. Let me say that.
Bien. Creo que la hemos hecho medio que con ella. No hemos sido malos. Vale. Mira.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
I need to speak with Lords Morgren and Andros. One of them might be working against my family.
Doing what?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. You're on your own.
Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help.
I don't know.
Please.
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Vale. No ha dejado entrar.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous.
Vale, tengo que seguirla, ¿no? No, hay que sacar la información.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation.
Espera.
I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Vale, este no ha dicho nada.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
Este
But how did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Vale, ha sido Andros.
I recognize that wine.
Vale, vamos a ver si lo reconoce mejor. Vamos a espiarlo.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Y yo. A esto no están diciendo nada importante. Voy a hablar con Andros.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you? You think you're smart, don't you? That you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scared me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Vale, vamos a espiar a la multitud. A ver qué es lo que dice.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Oh, surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Estos están hablando de la muerte de Joffrey.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
Vamos a ver las vistas.
It seems so calm out there.
Vale. Vamos a comer un poco, tío. Tengo hambre.
Oh, absolutely. It's best not to concern yourself. They have
Vale, vamos a hablar con
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
Sí.
So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already.
Sí.
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing.
Sí.
No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Do you know what Lord Andros is planning?
He's acquired a large amount of gold, but I haven't the slightest idea what he intends to buy with it. Whatever it is, he's managed to get a Lannister involved.
A Lannister?
Lyman. He may only be a third cousin, but he's a Lannister all the same.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Vale. Está solito. Ya sabemos. ¿A quién? ¿Con quién habla? ¿Qué pasa, muchacho?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Déjame ayudarte.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
¿Por qué?
So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Corre.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. if you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Que viene, que viene.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Sí. Voy a destruirte. Míralo, míralo, míralo. Punto rojo con un tomate, chicos. Hemos ganado un trofeo que es siempre vigilante, ¿vale? Esto...
You sure you know where you're going?
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Vale. Salvaje.
The free folk.
Oh, thanks.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Puede que me sacuda un poco, dice.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
He'll be all right. Won't he?
Oh! Stop! Please!
You don't like it?
Vamos.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Hostia.
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Vale, no hacer nada. Mierda.
Over there!
Garrett?
Kill them!
Hostia. Caso. Venga, coño, ya era hora a mí.
Thanks.
Fuck!
No, no.
Potter!
Vamos. No te digo otra, tío. Mátala. No. Tío, ¿qué coño está haciendo Finn?
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no!
She's not fighting you. It's over. Just don't do it.
Shit.
He fallado. Deberíamos haber salido.
Those the last of our supplies.
Mierda. He fallado, debería haber salido. A ver, ¿está herido?
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
No los quema. Malditos locos. Míralo.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop?
Lo supe.
I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I didn't. I didn't know how to stop myself. Mother hadn't stepped in, I'd have killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Yo no lo creo.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
Se van a quedar.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master-at-arms.
It's Roderick who must decide.
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
A ver si es verdad. Ya no la juega. Mira cómo tiene la carita. Más fuerte tenía que haberle dado.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Obvio. Vale.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming.
Exacto.
Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
Do you
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to
in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you
alive.
in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
No problem here. As long as we get the reward you promised.
You will have it. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Meeting. Mira los putos guardias.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once.
Intenté huir una vez.
Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
Espérate, espérate. Ahora. Que no vean.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
A ver, a ver, a ver. Ahora.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Oh. Been used recently.
And you left!
What are they doing?
Hey, Beskha!
Eka.
Beskha!
Yelwa Misha, Maesli wash. Shelshi wash.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Maesli wash. Shelshi wash.
Spalsa washka.
Maesli wash.
Lo han matado, tío. Qué bestias son.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Viene ella, pero veremos a ver si... no la jugamos. Que va súper rápido, ¿eh?
Jailal, you have to be in. Wehelvo! Wehelvo!
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
He was my master. Dezo Zoraza.
Eso, Zorraza. Mátalo.
The man who forced me to...
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskha!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
There.
How could... That wasn't your blood to
Do
take.
you have any idea what you've done? The Mother of Dragons will have your head for that!
Not before we finish the job. Now let's go.
Ahora tú quien debería haberlo matado. Sí, pero... debería haberlo dejado que... hubiese matado a Beskha.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
¿Cómo?
Come on.
¿No ha llevado a su aldea?
What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned. I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Oh, fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. Oh, God. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
A ver qué encuentro, chico. Hablar con King.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
Estoy confiando en Cotter, ¿eh?
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move.
Vale, la de antes.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball? I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Vale, vamos a encontrar a la hermana de Cotter. Fortaleza de la casa White Hill. La casa está un poco hecha polvo. Mira, Roderick.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Claro.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
I don't trust this, Gwyn. Years of hostility, and suddenly he wants a truce.
It wasn't like that. I fought for weeks to make this meeting happen.
So in other words, he might change his mind.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with grief. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history. 1,000 years of bloodshed. But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torrhen serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, he'd say. Come on. We mustn't keep my father waiting.
Vamos. Anda, vamos. Y yo con este y todo, se lo han cerrado.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
No me gusta nada,
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find. Mother, look at this.
This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Vale.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
That's far enough.
Vale, baja. Baja para abajo. Vale, vamos a ver si podemos abrir la puerta. Yo creo que no la han jugado,
barred from the other side.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense. You're not nervous, are you?
I could ask you the same thing. All these soldiers...
Sounds like you're feeling outnumbered.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Wine! You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Now, I want to see Ryan.
And I want something too. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves. Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what you
begin
want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Roderick, how could you?
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No, Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourth born? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
Seven fucking
help me!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roderick, do something!
Now, Royland!
Come on! Mierda. He dicho que nos matarán a todos.
What the?
Vale. He dicho que matarán a Roderick.
If you want to see Griff alive
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
Seven fucking hell!
me!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick!
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. A Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
It won't be long, Lord. And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Del hielo y hierro. Vale, vale. Que por un momento lo habíamos matado, pero nos han matado a todos. Valar Morgulis.
It is. The East Watcher.
Uf, hay unos cuantos, ¿eh?
Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder.
Cierto.
Don't drop that.
Vale, dos guardias.
We'll need to take those two out first.
¿Y estos qué?
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Sí.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Let's go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
I know Dizor didn't go the way you wanted, but now is not the time for regret.
You knew what it meant to me, Asher, and you... It's done now.
Claro, tío, pero... En el fondo, cuando lo he hecho, he pensado que no debería haberlo matado.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool. Mirin is not as dumb.
Vale. 2 menos. Señorita primero.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
Que decida y ese arriba trepar el muro, quedarse abajo y usar la ballesta. Que decida.
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
Párate ahí, que nos ven.
We'll have to take care of him first.
Venga bien. Venga bien, muy bien. Voy. Hay un par de ballestas. Bien.
I think he got the easy job.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
Hay que mirar que no nos vean por la ventana.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
The little rat.
Say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. What's doing it? Tell me what this is.
You won't break. Well, you inhabit it first. See how you like it.
Bien, veis que se ha encargado el suyo.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Bien, qué bien, Asher.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Vamos por esto.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing. We end it, we can get out of here. Me, you, Croft. All of us.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Voy a venir a ocuparnos de la payas y después con aquellos dos. Mierda.
Hey! Get this!
Oh, shit.
Well, hello.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go!
No.
Stop him!
Está la puta cuerda.
Cut the fuse!
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
Qué bien, Asher.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
You hear that?
Sí, ya se han liado.
It's starting.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Ludd's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
Where are the guards?
Eso digo yo. Atacaron.
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Griff,
Wait here.
¿en serio? No me jodas, tío.
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it?
Sí, es Ramsey Bolton.
Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you? I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ramsey tiene mucho peligro, tío. Maldito Ramsey. Vale, hemos acabado este episodio.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett.
Shh.
El siguiente capítulo promete, ¿eh? Vale. Episodio 4. Hijos del invierno. Tú y el 87,3% de los jugadores se llevaron a fin con nosotros. Vale. Tú y el 61,2% de los jugadores hirieron a Griff de gravedad. Vale. Es que Green se lo merece, tío. Tú y el 87,5% de los jugadores nos revelaron el secreto de Sera a Lord Tarwy. Me hubiese sido, ¿sabes? Muy hijo de puta. Tú y el 64,8% de los jugadores ordenaron a los soldados de Glenmore que permanecieran en Ironrath. Bien, tú y el 31,1% de los jugadores mataron al esclavista. Uf. Vale, no deberíamos haberlo matado. Yo en realidad pienso que me equivoqué, pero bueno, esa decisión nos va a llevar de cabeza con Vesca, sino al tiempo. Bueno, chavales, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy. Si es así, le deis al like. Así que chicos, pasadlo bien. Bye.